It all comes down to this tape, and the Phoenix Lights X has it first. Those who have studied it call it the intruder.
There were lots of witnesses to the Phoenix Lights that came forward and told their story, let us use their name, and they became part of the database.
Jim Dilettoso got to know them all. His computer lab in 1997 became the unofficial clearinghouse for all the Phoenix Lights information.
More important are the people that came forward and didn't want us to use their name and didn't want us to expose the film or the video evidence that they had.
He says now, after 10 years, it's time for this videotape to be shown.
The V formation, the intruder.
There's two planes behind it. No, it's not. It's another one. It just doesn't have as many lights. It's another triangle.
Disregard the date stamp for a moment and look at the lights. It appears to be a V shape moving in the night sky over northern Arizona. The video comes from near the Grand Canyon. Dilettoso says an airline pilot and a stewardess on vacation caught what could be the most important video ever of what he says is a UFO or two. The couple borrowed a friend's camera. They never bothered to set the date. It's actually 1997 and is thought to be March 13th.
There has been discussion about whether it happened an hour before or a day before or some time before. Regardless of the exact time, what it is incredibly important because it is a V formation of lights, just like the Phoenix Lights, just like described by witnesses, just like videotaped by some other witnesses, and was not at 10 o'clock at night on March 13th, but was a time earlier than that.
There's no guarantee this video shows the same thing so many people say they saw that night. Couldn't it just as likely be a commercial airplane way up high?
We made it our business to compare. Formation of airplanes, what do they look like? How do they fly? What noises do you hear, if any? What are the lights that are on airplanes flying in formation? A lot of study. In the end of all the analysis, this V formation of lights is not airplanes and is not flares. What is it? It's another unknown.
We'll leave you with that, with the hope that you've learned more about the Phoenix Lights of 1997. Because, as you know, there's always more to a story.
There is much more to this story than March 13th.
More than the 4 home videos that brought the Phoenix Lights to the world.
These objects tracked a precise navigational course and maintained an altitude. Flares don't do that.
More than military flares, which appear often west of Phoenix and Tucson.
And a dark night, and like we have out here in No City, those things light up very, very well, and you can see them for, I'd say, 100 miles.
More than the intruder video, which will provide answers for some and more questions for others. More can be found on our website, azfamily.com, including the story of one